Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Elden Ring tutorial video. I apologize in advance. This video is going to be a little bit longer, but I promise if you stick with me, I'm going to do a very comprehensive and thorough breakdown of how to get this glintstone. I forget what the exact name is, but I call it the Burger King head because it looks like the Burger King guy. But the first thing I want to know, and it's a mistake I made, and it's a huge mistake. I'm such a moron. But the map fragment for this area here, this whole entire area, is right here at the Academy Gate Town. And the symbol was hidden right by the Grace. So if you don't have the map fragment for this area, it's at the Academy Gate Town Grace Point, and it's right here behind me. I felt like such a fool. But let me show you the exact location you want to go. So I'm going to fast travel over to the Temple Quarter, and then I put a mark here on the map at this area right here. That's where we're going to go to get the Academy entrance key to let us in. So let's fast travel here. And like I said, if you stick with me, I'm going to do an absolute step-by-step because it is pretty confusing on the exact area that you need to go to find this. But once you see these things floating here, you know you're in the right area. But the only downside is there is a dragon here. But the good news is you don't have to fight it. So I've already beat it, but what you can do is you can sneak behind it. So it's going to be at this rock formation here, and this is where the key is to get into the academy. Gosh, that water is really loud running. So the dragon's going to be right here. You can run behind it, and there's a body right here. There's going to be 3 different things you can collect. But right here on the body is the key. That's where the key will be. So once again, on this part of the map. So let's head over to the entrance of the South Raya gate. I'm going to show you how to get in. So here you are at the gate. It has a seal on it. So once you have the key, you go up and examine seal, and it'll allow you to enter. And I'm also going to show you one more thing before we kind of dive in, fast forward, and talk over the whole layout and where to go, where to run, who to avoid, and all those good things, just so you can get that Burger King head faster. Now, I made this silly mistake here. So you can run back this way, and I did not know this. And if you go down here, there's a golden tree, so you get a golden seed. So just a heads up, a little Easter egg type of deal for you. You can go that way. But let's head into the academy. All right, the first thing you want to do is obviously head up, go up the lift. And just to be cautious, these sorcerers in here are actually really powerful. It takes a while sometimes to wipe them out. These first 2, you really don't have a choice. You do have to kill them just to make it through the front doors. But, I mean, if you use the glintstone pebble, it shouldn't be too bad. But as you come in here, be careful. There's the sorcerer straight ahead, and she has these crazy guys that throw knives at you, and they can kind of be an absolute pain in the butt. As you can see, they kind of draw me out of the castle. But if you wipe them out, she's not too bad compared to them. But be careful because they actually drop from the ceiling. And if you look to the right here is going to be an item. Just pick that up and then head to the left through the doorway. There's a grace that you can rest at and actually just replenish your flask. You can see I go back and I forget to replenish my flask. Now, this is the mistake I made here. These skeletons are actually really, really annoying. They jump out of the middle of nowhere, grab a hold of you, and suck your health and your FP just out of your body. It's kind of crazy. So if you can avoid any of these fights, I would just keep running and not even fight them. After you defeat these guys, straight ahead, there's actually a dog, and the dog is really, really annoying. So maybe focus on killing him because he will chase you the whole entire time up this path. It's really, really annoying. But coming through here, you could see he was chasing me. You don't have to do what I did. There's like a kind of like he's like a boss. I don't know what he is. You don't have to fight this guy, but he drops you a gravity spell, which is pretty cool. And there's an item back there. I believe it's a smithing stone. So you don't have to fight this guy. He's pretty immune to magic. You can see he takes a lot of hits from magic. So if you have a good sword or secondary to take him out with, he shouldn't be too bad. But once again, if you don't want to, you don't have to retrieve the item, but I do need smithing stones. You could have just hopped on the lift instead of fighting him. And I do recommend going back. There's a lot of things that you could actually get item-wise and all this. After you get the head, I'd go back and actually pick those items up. Now this, you just want to run. There's so many in here. So many sorcerers just keep running. And the good thing is you want to avoid that, because you need right here to save your stuff, your mana, your health, because you're going to fight the dog. I'm not going to show you the whole fight. I don't want to spoil it for you. But as you can see, I did die once. But running past them to get to him and not killing those wizards, you save a lot of your resources to actually fight him. So I would just run straight past them. This part, same thing. You want to just keep running past these sorcerers. They're really, really annoying. The glintstone pebble, they just keep firing at you. You got 2 scissor sword guy things, whatever, they throw knives at you right here. And you just want to take them out with your glintstone pebble if you have that. Head your way up the ladder. And these bats are really annoying, so you want to take these bats out. I hit them once before they come down, and then as they come down, they do a strike, and then they'll stand there on the ground, and I just finish them off that way. As you can see, they kind of just stumble, hang out there, and then you just wipe them out. Pretty easy. You're going to come across a ledge up here. There's an item right there, so I just turn around, jump down on the roof, jump down on that roof. And a lot of these jumps, you think you're going to take fall damage, but you don't. Grab that item right there if you want. It's important. Head back on the ledge. I don't go on the ladder yet because I want to wipe him out right there. Take him out first window, hop in there, and I'll continue along the rafters, and you'll see a chandelier. Drop down on that, and I would wipe her out first right there. Take her out, because then you only have to fight one of those. If you turn around after you wipe her out, drop down there, and there's going to be one left. That's it. Wipe her out right there, and then go there. To the right's going to be a crab. Wipe that crab out, and then you will have the glintstone twin sage crown. So if this video helped you out, obviously, likes, all those things are appreciated that the other YouTubers tell you to do. I really do hope this helped you out and that it helped you unlock it. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day. Consider subscribing for more Elden Ring content. Later.